go, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines, blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blues so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a Cool D tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we got it locked up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look.
Welcome. K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there. Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Outside for Wembanyama. Kid with it. Now guarded by Fox. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
Fox with it. 5 points in the game. Outside for Pippen. Inside. It's all about Antetokounmpo. And it's Hart penetrating. And it's Giannis missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. So it's the Spurs now. Here's Castle.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Pass to Castle. Traps in the tray.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
The Bucks trail. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's Pippen on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Here's Jackson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Got a piece of it. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Spurs lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now here's Schroeder. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now. Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kidd. Jacks up a three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is where De'Aaron Fox can be so good, just forcing the issue on the drive when he puts those jets to work.
And he sinks the second. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's Kidd. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. They set the pick. Vassell with it. Hart covering. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And the three off target. Here's Prince, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Vassell outside. Here's the screen. Lopez outside. San Antonio again missing. Throws it down hard with one hand.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Lets it go with a 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Pass to Connaughton. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Spurs. Milwaukee leading by 5. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Spurs passing it around. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he makes that one. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Back to Schroeder. To the paint. Out to the wing. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Trent can't hit.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. Fires for three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Castle. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Tie game in San Antonio. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
For the lead, Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Outside, Porter to the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Porter. Poked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Wembanyama looking it over. To the middle. And Wembanyama with the flush.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Kicks it out to Giannis. And a wide open look for Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs leading by 3. Wembanyama high post. 10 points for him. Here's Pippen. Yep, that one goes. Pippen's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Porter. Knocked away. Fires from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Lopez a screen. The kick out to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bucks trail. Here's Jackson. No good. That would have tied it. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. The kick out to Lopez. Pippen outside. Barnes outside. Lock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, the strength. He really is insane.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here are the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Johnson outside. Pass to Pippen. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Pippen's got 8.
The court awareness improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Now here's Hart. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 12. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead change.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Three-pointer. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Here's Schroeder. Guarded by Fox. Out left of the wing. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team.
That free throw good from Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. To the left wing. Pass to Vassell. Just 3 on the clock. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks ahead, leading by just 1.
41.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trailing here. Fox with it. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Castle.
Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fox with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
To the inside. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Back to Fox. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, right side. A three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis charging into the lane.
That's attacking the rack. That's Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Fox. Vassell outside. Off target with his three. And here's the break. Here's Hart. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And he goes in for the dunk.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
On the wing, Barnes. Out to the right wing. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Outside, Porter. It's up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Outside, Fox. San Antonio again missing. Here's Milwaukee now. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Hart. Outside for Jackson. And here is Kidd. Here's Giannis. Rebound by Pippen. Spurs trail by 10. And Wembanyama outside. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now Porter outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. Kidd. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Shady Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever. Told her this won't last long. front, to the front, to the front, to the back.